Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Gimme Gamer 313. It's Friday, so that means it's time for another story mode / career mode video in our series. We're going to pick up shortly after where we left off in the last Gran Turismo 7 series. Okay, so here we're going to meet this individual, Chris. Here Sarah's giving us an explanation about Chris. He's giving us some information about the Honda Integra Type R, or as I like to call it, the Acura Integra. There you can see we've made some modifications to the Acura. I don't know if that was seen in a previous video or not. I can't remember. We painted it. We put some rims on it. We've done a couple of performance upgrades. Put a roll cage in it. Okay, so there we're looking at our trophies. Here we're looking at our collections. Alright, we're going to go to the menu book. This is going to be about the Tokyo Highway Parade. It's going to be a championship series, which means we're going to have to run 2 races. Or a series of races. Right here, Luke is going to tell us about it. They're saying we have to have our National B license, which we already have. Because I've played Gran Turismo long enough to know that at the very minimum you need your A and B license. Okay, here we're getting some cinematic shots of Gran Turismo's version of Tokyo. It's actually kind of nice looking. I'd really like to compare the PS4 version to the PS5. I know that there are videos out there doing that, but I'd like to make the comparison for myself and see if I notice a difference in the graphics and the look and feel of the game. Alright, so we're going to be doing a championship series, the Tokyo Highway Parade. So now we're going to need to go to World Circuits. There you can see we spent most of our credits upgrading the car. Alright, we're going to see. Okay, there. Alright, so this is the race we need to be entering. There's some information about it. We're going to enter race 1. We're going to be running 2 laps. And I also believe that once we run this, they'll invert the track, meaning we'll run it the opposite direction. Alright, there we get a little bit more information about the other cars in the race, the track. Alright, there we are. We're going to be starting in 12th position. That is one thing I wish they would bring to Gran Turismo. Okay, we're underway. Now, what I was saying, I wish, like, with the online multiplayer, they'll let you run a qualifying time which will move you up in the ranks, so you can start in a better position on the online multiplayer. I wish that's something they would bring to this mode on the game, is to let you qualify before you run the race to maybe get a better starting position. But I guess they do this to give you, to challenge you more as far as the racing in the story mode. Okay, here you see we're battling with these two cars, this Audi and this whatever that red car was. So I'm not sure, I didn't get a very good look at it. But we're in 7th. We've got a line of cars ahead of us. We're going to drift wide there and tag the wall. These road courses are not my forte. I don't tend to do very well. Okay, so we're up to 5th. There we're going to move up to 3rd, going into this braking zone. The leader's about 4 seconds ahead of us. We're going to cross the start-finish line to start our second and final lap. Currently in 3rd. We need to finish at least 3rd. But we're obviously going to push for more. We get by first, using a little bit of strategy and knowing the race line was going to drift out and he'd leave a spot underneath open that we could get around him going into that next corner. So we take advantage and move into first. We were 3.2 seconds faster through that sector of the course. We're going to finish that race, obviously finishing in first. There you see we got 12 points for winning the race. So we're going to jump into this next race and have 12 points towards our total score for the series. There we collect our credit rewards and our daily workout rewards for that race. We're immediately going to move to the next race. Alright, again, we're starting in 12th, so no surprise there. It is raining, and we are on I believe sport tires, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, the race is underway. We've already moved up to 10th. We are trying to play it a little bit cautiously since it is raining, and I don't believe we have, well, I know for a fact we don't have rain tires on this car yet because I haven't purchased them. And that's when you'll see us drift out and hit the walls, probably more in this race than we did in the last race. There we take 8th position, dive under for 7th. 6th is directly ahead of us. Dive underneath him going into this sweeping corner. Easily take 5th, then 4th. Try to dive under that car and there's just not enough room there, so we make a little bit of contact but we get through, so we're in 3rd. Go by that car for 2nd. Cross the line and then take 1st to start the final lap. Pushing way too hard in these conditions, that's when we're hitting the wall. Yeah, we're just pushing way too hard in these track conditions with inadequate tires for the conditions. We were 0.195 quicker through that section of the course compared to our previous lap. So we are running a slightly faster lap time. Get through that corner clean. Come around this slight left onto the straight. Cross the finish line and finish the race in 1st. No surprise in these early stage races. Especially with the car we had compared to the cars we were running against. There you see we're going to get 15,000 credits. There we had 24 total points in the series, which means we're going to win the series. We'll get an additional 20,000 for being the overall winner of the series. We'll unlock, well, they're going to give us 3 cards and we're going to pick one, and whichever one we pick, we'll get that car. We get the Nissan Silvia. It'll go to the garage. We'll get some points towards our collector level. We're going to exit out of there and we'll probably head back to the cafe to see what Luca has to say about these cars. Either Luca or Chris. We get a roulette ticket. We unlock the sport mode, so now we'll be able to do online multiplayer, which I'll bring you guys that content soon. And guys, that's actually going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. As always, links to all of my social media will be down in the description below, so be sure to give me a follow there. As well as if you're interested in real life car content, I'll include a link to my other channel to where you can see me turn my 2015 Camaro into a track day car. If you're interested in that content, jump over there, check that out, subscribe to that channel as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.